understanding that different isn't always bad.
Right.
Different is not always bad. How did you learn how to start, trusting that process? Like getting like realizing that it's okay to not conform and that you didn't want to be like everybody else, but then also to once you made that decision to trust that decision and keep going.
Mhm. I think for me, it was more so, I started listening to other people first, and then I realized that didn't work. So I said, let me start listening to myself and see what that will look like. Will that be successful?
He
Because
just gave y'all a cheat code, so we're gonna say it again here. I started out by listening to other people and that didn't work. So then I thought, let me listen to myself. To everybody, this can save you years.
Mhm,
I'm
mhm,
talking years because you want to believe so much that other people that are more popular are making more money or like have this and that
mhm.
that you should be talking like them or acting like them and then you'll get to where they are. No, those people are doing what they need to do for them. Now it's time for you to start listening to yourself and behaving from a place of authenticity inside yourself because that's going to get you where you need to be. Okay,
Exactly.
back to you. I'm sorry. I just had to point that out real
Yeah, because when
quick.
you start doing what other people are telling you what you should do or how you should sound and all of that, it becomes more of a performance. And then now you're applying unnecessary pressure. And so that's now taken away from the passion because you're so focused on trying to, in my mind, I call it a puppet. You're allowing the puppeteer to treat you like a puppet. You're sitting there and you're trying to be someone you're not. So, how on earth are you going to be authentic with your story if you're being someone you don't even know? And so it just felt weird. It's like
Right.
wearing an outfit that's too small or too big. It's not your size.
Yes. That's exactly what it feels like. That uncomfortableness, like you're still wearing clothes, but
Hmm.
you're like, it's like it's tugging here, it's tight here. That's exactly what it feels like. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off again. I'm just sitting
Yeah.
here, just agreeing
So
with everything that
you
you're
just
saying.
have to. You have to. And I think once I
Do
started
you think,
listening to myself, I trusted myself.
yeah, do you think that people have to go through the phase of like trying on clothes that don't fit to really value You know, trying on clothes that don't fit to, like, really value something that fits, so, like, trying on other people's voices and personalities, or do you think that you could skip that and get right to the heart of who you are and have it still feel as amazing?
If you are like me and very stubborn, you're going to have to try the first option,
Yeah.
listening to other people. And then, but I think
It's really
sometimes,
hard to trust yourself if you, like, have never done it before or if the
exactly.
trusting of yourself has led you into places that have brought on, like, pain or hurt, and then you're just like,
Hmm.
"Well, I don't even trust myself, so I'm just gonna do that. Let me see what that is."
Yeah. And then for this to be new territory, because, I never thought that an author would come out of this or a speaker. Like, I never
Yeah.
thought that. And so for me, it was very different because naturally, I'm very introverted. I like my space. I like small intimate settings. It's just one of those things that kind of recharges my battery. But now I'm in spaces where I'm in front of people, I'm surrounded by large groups. I'm actually building connections beyond myself. And so, but I realize that's the beauty of it. When you really do things authentically, what used to be scary is now comforting.
Mhm.
So yeah, like I now, have this desire, oh, I want to be around people today, or I want to connect with
Yeah.
people. I want to build relationships, and that used to not be me at all. So,
Yeah. And I like to say that a lot of this, will help you expand your comfort zone. A lot of
mhm,
this work that we're talking about today, reprogramming your self-talk, learning how to speak from an authentic place that feels good to you, um, trying new things, having self-acceptance and self-validation. It's like those things may not be inside of your comfort zone right now, and it's not my job as a teacher or a coach to like shove you out of your comfort zone. My job is to teach you how to expand the comfort zone to include those things that previously made you feel uncomfortable. And it's by, if you got to go try on other people's voices and other people's clothes, and like go and do it so that you recognize the lack of comfort in those places too,
Yeah.
so that you can step into these other places that feel more comfortable as you grow, as you do the work, right? Um, and what is, it's true. Like, it's uncomfortable when you're uncomfortable, but if you're faking it, it's also uncomfortable. So why
Yeah.
not try to get to the realness of it so that it can feel more comfortable, right?
Right.